to the ground, right? It can't possibly be press F to man a turret and then spam the 1 key until the dragon goes boom. Stop and heal for a second. And then hit the 1 key some more times. There's got to be more to this fight. I mean, I'm hitting 1 for all I've got. For variety, I'm going to go back to this cannon here. Oh, he doesn't want me on that cannon. Never mind. Let me press F and then 1 a few times, because this is epic.
That's how I do it.
And again, there is no particular defense against that. It's just leave the cannon and then come back to the cannon and press 1 a few more times. And hey, shits and giggles, I'll press F on this cannon and then hit 1 a bunch of times. And here's our hold up, is that really it moment. This is just clearly the indicator that they had more or less gotten to this point in the story and hit that point of, okay, we need to get something tacked on and built really quick because this has to get out the door. Because we've been developing this MMO for forever, and Guild Wars 1 is not, you know, subsidizing the entire cost of the studio.
Is no more.
We have succeeded, but
Which is a shame, because it's a really disappointing end to what was really mostly really good quest and encounter and story design with all the stuff leading up to it. But it is what it is. Alright, so our next objective is to go back to Fort Trinity. So the rest of this instance is basically people, you know, hey, run to helicopters and get the heck off this ship. So off we go back to Fort Trinity for the wrap up.
Hey, over here.
So we got the epic music playing, everybody cheering for us. So this is more like the real version of the walk in and get cheers that we kind of got the mini version of before. Like, this is the, okay, we actually really did something. The cheering is kind of warranted at this point.
Victory at last.
And then, of course, incoming, we'll get a truly amazing song, which I am going to sit and let play.
With Zhaitan defeated, the corruption it wrought can be undone.
And there will definitely be no consequences from what we just did here. Like, we're not setting off like a knock-on chain of events that's going to have massive repercussions or anything like that.
Tyria will now gradually be exterminated. One day soon, that plague will be but a memory.
Get the hero shot of Destiny's Edge with us in the center walking. Love that. Like, so much of the design that they did and all of this, from art to story to everything, is just so on point, and it holds up.
A victory that all Tyria can share.
This is not an ending. There are other dragons out
Like,
there.
do not get me wrong. Visions of Eternity, I think, is like their high point of
Be happy?
this is awesome storytelling and what have you.
Will you return to your queen now, Logan?
No.
Just an overall package with the design, the visuals, the music, the voice acting, etc. But this holds up even after this many years.
Especially of you, Zojja.
Proud that we didn't screw up and plant our faces in the mud again, you mean? No.
Jesus, Felicia, dial it down a little bit.
So, who's next? Jormag, Primordus, Krokatoric?
The storm scatters shadows, so we will destroy them all. We could not have done this.
How
without
about
you.
none of those?
You're welcome. You can count on me.
Good, because Air is right. The rest of the dragons are still out there, waiting.
So, tough guy. How'd a high-profile swashbuckler like you get into
I love all the little mini scenes that play out during the celebration here too.
Recruiting profile, but I get results. What's your excuse? A vivacious lass like you joined the uptight and straight-laced Vigil?
Destiny's Edge is on the way ahead of us here. We're stopping to watch little,
and see what else we have in common.
like, oh yeah, I think we just saw the beginning of a couple there. It's cool.
Look at that swell-headed child. So busy chatting up Crusader Jane, he doesn't even notice we're here.
Leave him be. The last thing he needs in those circumstances is Mum and Dad looming over him. Besides, she's just what he needs. If those two hit it off, she'll straighten him right out.
Planted boxes, oh fun. All right, let's go catch up with Destiny's Edge and get to the ending proper. Hi, guys. Hi, Garm.
The journey continues. You have my attention.
Unfortunately, you cannot pet Garm. Probably because Garm would bite you if you didn't ask nicely first. Right? Check in with Traherne here.
Hiding from the crowds, Traherne? That won't do. The world needs to see the Pact Marshal celebrating.
Not hiding, my friend. Thinking. Completing my wild hunt lifted a weight from me, but Zhaitan is still a terrible threat. Now that threat is truly gone. It feels like the sun has finally emerged after a cold, endless night. I can't help but wonder, what's next? Now that we formed this unstoppable alliance and tempered it in battle, where do we take it?
To the next challenge, the next victory. There are more Elder Dragons to confront, and now we know how. We know they can be defeated. First, we celebrate.
Yep, let's go kill some more Elder Dragons. It's totally a great idea. Nothing bad's gonna come of it.
Come on. There's an army of people and an ocean of libations waiting.
I really do wonder at this point in their design
Join us.
if they knew what the consequences of all the stuff we do with killing Elder Dragons and the whole Elder Dragon saga was going to be, or if this really was intended as a true victory scenario, and then they decided, to basically build into the story what happens next.
Zaitan fall, but I shall look forward to the skulls celebrating your triumph. Congratulations, Commander. We've earned the right to set down our burdens for a time and celebrate.
Like, I do wonder at this point in the storyline if they knew, like, the consequences that we were setting off, or if it really was intended as a straightforward fantasy victory thing, you know?
More importantly, it has restored hope to a desperate world. The dragons are not stars in the sky. They can be counted. They can be fought. One day, we will kill the last of them. Only then will Tyria be safe. This is a new beginning for Orr, and for Tyria. A clear sky after a long storm. This is a dawn that Tyria shall never forget. This day is ours.
And now I think we get our theme song coming up shortly. Celebration, the confetti and the airships and the cannons and everything. We killed the dragon, we did good.
I like it.
And then I think that letter here... Yeah, that's going to be what starts Living World Season 1. And we're going to make the music louder here because you bet your ass I'm going to listen to this song. At least for a bit, because it's so good.
The spoils of battle.
And your weary eyes open silently. Sunsets have forsaken all the most far of the horizons. Nightmares come when shadows grow. Eyes closed and heart beats slow. Fear not this night, you will not go astray. Though shadows fall, still the stars find a way. And you
And while this song is playing, I will ask one more time. Please give us playable Largos.
lift your voice with the first light of dawn. Dawn's just a heartbeat away. Hope's just a sunrise away. Distant sounds of melodies calling through the night to your heart. Auroras, mists, and echoes dance in the solitude of our life.
Now, you used to get credits here. And I think you might still get credits the first time you do this on your account. I don't know if they left that in at all.
Rise up, nightmares come when shadows roll. Lift your voice, lift your heart. Fear not this night.
But yeah, if you cruise around YouTube, there are people over the years who have done some amazing cover versions of this song, Fear Not This Night. But it's just like really iconic to this era of Guild Wars.